I was getting nervous there for a little while. Whew. Man. It was getting hairy there for a second.
All right, what do you want me to do?
Oh, well, there's nobody in it yet. Give it a couple of minutes. See, you just see me. A couple of oh. We got Mike Turner. We got D. We got D in the house. What's happening? Yeah, we got a little bit of chat going on. That's awesome. Trying to show y'all what we got going on around here. Let me turn my old camera around. If y'all can see One Ton Fishing Club, what's happening? This is some of the precursor to Hurricane Delta. LG Bass, what's happening? I'm trying to block the mic as best I can, but y'all can see these big old bands of rain starting to come in. Y'all can see those big pecan trees way out there. They starting to roll around a little bit. Chad, what's happening, brother? Hey, y'all might have to help me out. See if we get some noise in my mic. I'm trying the best I can, but it's gonna get hairy over here after a while. So y'all can kind of see everything moving around right here. Wife's wind chime is dancing in the wind here. It's probably already dumped, I don't know, 2-3 inches of rain already, and we really hadn't got to the storm yet. But this is not the this isn't the show. I just want to kind of let y'all know what we had going on at the house. We're good, we're chilling out. But main order of business today, we're cooking, because that's how we do it here in Louisiana. We don't sit here and wait on the wind. We party. So we gonna go back inside right here. Oh, door's messing me up. All right, let's see if we can sneak over here to the kitchen. Today's main goal is we are cooking a Oval's Parish style pork jambalaya. Okay, y'all have to forgive me. I'm getting used to the Streamlabs app on my phone. So, went to the store this morning. Got me, selection was a little bit limited, but I got me some center cut pork chops. I got a couple of Boston butt steaks, a little bit of smoked sausage, and I got me some bell pepper and onions that I've been having on hand for a little while. So we see if we can't make something out of this. And I will turn the camera duties over to my wife Laura. There she is. How you doing, honey? You gonna grab that for me? If you'll kind of want to let me know what the chat is doing as you go. Okay, cool. You got it? We're good?
Yep.
All right. First things first, I'm going to go over here to the stove, and I'm going to put me some heat under this old cast iron black pot. You want to tell me about that pot, Bang?
Ooh. Well, it's old.
Yeah, it was, from best I understand, it was bought right around the 1930s, restored it, and if I had $1 for every meal that has been cooked in this pot, I would almost have as much money as Chad and D. Almost. So let's get cracking. All right, first off, anything we cook has got to start with the onions and the bell peppers. So I'm gonna cut me an onion real quick. Because you know we know you're not gonna catch any.
Chad said our bank account would be laughing at you like it does us.
Mine has a good sense of humor too, Chad. Don't worry.
Yeah, I work at it.
Yeah, exactly. She sees it every day. She sees it every day. It laughs at us too. Don't worry. But you know what? We do what we got to do anyway. So I think one whole onion should be enough for what I'm gonna do. Now, we don't measure much. We just kind of, a papre we call that. We just kind of, I guess you can call that guessing at it, whatever you want to do. Let's see, take this big bell pepper right here. Break that old center out of it. How many people we got in chat now, Beck? Can you tell? Anybody new? See, it should show. See, it's supposed to show me right. Yeah, we got six people. Awesome. Not bad for my first ever attempt at doing this live. Not bad at all. And you don't have to cut this stuff in any particular size. I'm just kind of chopping it up a little bit. Kind of taking a look at what I got. I'm pretty happy. All right, let's go throw this in the pot. We'll start cooking this stuff down. Kind of checks how much heat I got built up. Not quite enough yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting my meat. See if I can do this without making a mess.
It's not good. Look,
Yeah, that's not
look,
going too good. Yeah, I failed miserably at not making a mess. Look at that over the floor. Now, while I'm doing that, you give it a little stir for me there, Ben? While I'm doing that, I'm gonna add me just a little bit of minced garlic to that, because I love my garlic.
Chad, I would mail you some, but
I
by
don't
the
know
time it got to you,
it might be cold
and it might taste nasty.
and greasy. Seasoning I'm using, it's just something I picked up at Walmart. It's Cajun Life all-purpose seasoning. Pretty good stuff. Got some red pepper in it, garlic powder, a few other things. And I like to use very, very hard to add a whole bunch of seasoning at the very end. So we just kind of give it a little bit as we go. All right, gonna give that a stir. I'll check on that here and there. Make sure nothing sticks. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna kind of fry them onions and bell peppers down and get them to kind of melt in the bottom of that pot for us.
Whew. Tell you what, the onions are working.
Make you cry.
Well, they're working.
So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna really quick, I'm gonna cut up my pork chops while I'm letting my onions go down.
Ooh.
You all right?
Yeah, there's some people.
She still loves me.
I'll keep you for a little while.
Yeah, for a little while. Being as I'm cooking for you, keep me around, huh?
Yeah, and it does tend to taste good. So.
Yeah, well, I guess since she's still married to me, that my cooking is pretty decent. I figure if I couldn't cook, I'm not sure if I'd still be in the house. I got to earn my keep some kind of way. That way she'll let me go fishing every now and then.
Is this Iowa pork? Michael's asking.
Iowa pork. I did not ask the pig where it came from before I bought it. But I have no idea, I'll be honest with you. No idea. An accent. I'll be sure and I'll ask it next time.
Andrew, go on your motorcycle. You'll just feel the wind a little bit.
Yeah. Go ahead. Well, you can get soaking wet riding a motorcycle right now, let me tell you. Jesus. Dad will be in the chat here in a little while to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Because he can do this better than me. So I'm not gonna hold that against him at all.
Shower in the face.
Semi-eatable. Yeah, because his raincoat is still in. Yeah. It's raining sideways. You don't get wet like that anyway. We all know that. You know, save the bones for the dogs.
Yeah, speaking of ours.
Yeah, she's passed out. Okay, let me come back to my pot. Let me check on my onions and my peppers. Now, being as I got that garlic in there, I don't want it to burn. So that leaves a very sharp, rancid taste in whatever you're cooking.
We kind of keep it on a good high heat
like a medium high heat if you want. But guys, I'm telling you, y'all need to cook for y'all women now and then, you know. I do not do this every day. I'm just trying to concentrate and not cut the end of my finger off.
I'll just throw it in the pork.
Nice. That'll add some flavor.
Andrew, we're making jambalaya.
Yeah, just a pork jambalaya, nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. Let's see, what? Just gonna trim this little piece off. We're gonna call that good. The dog's gotta eat too.
Not that she's fat or anything.
No. She eats plenty as it is. Take this, get that out of my way. You wanna go get your phone?
Yep.
Go get your phone, I got it. Let's see if... That is her dad, who lives just down the way, calling, checking on us, make sure we're okay. Even though the wind has not got to 30 miles an hour yet. So, protective parents, what are you gonna do? Gotta love it. Well, good thing this knife is sharp. There ain't no way I could do this.
Yeah.
Like that. You know what? That is plenty of meat right there. I'm gonna save the rest for the doggies.
All right then.
So, and this is just some Hillshire Farm smoked sausage. Just got it when I went to the store. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing homemade, anything like that.
Police for a moment, and I had to move my hibiscus out the way.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I am the most important thing in your life right now.
Actually, he's sleeping over there.
Our dachshund Lucy laying on top of him. I'm not sure if she's guarding him, keeping him warm, or asserting her dominance.
Well, I don't know what she's doing.
We really don't know right now. She's chilling out. Really trying not to cut my fingers, because this knife is sharp. Okay, very good.
Most likely the signal, due to the storm, we're about to get about 80 to 85 miles an hour wind. It is literally just starting.
We got a little breaking up in the signal.
They're saying that it cuts out sometimes.
Okay, well, yeah, we got a little. Like I said, I'm running off of the cell towers right now because I have satellite internet, and you can about imagine that is not working right now in this bad weather. So if y'all don't mind, just.
Okay. Sausage shell on the floor. Dog shall pick it up.
It's almost as fast as we were catching fish last Sunday. Yeah, we were we found them. We were rolling. I ain't gonna lie. But I'll tell everybody a little secret about that spot. We found that spot over a month ago, my brother and I, and we fished it 3 different times, including the tournament. And the tournament is the least amount of fish I caught at that spot.
Didn't you catch like 30 something or 40?
We caught almost 40 the first time we went. And we were just putting eaters in the boat. That way Dad could have some meat and stuff, and my brother at his house. Well, we knew they were small, so we geared down. All the rods we were using in the beginning were either bass rods or the rods I used to catch my slicker with, my skipjack.
Why are you letting all our cheat out?
Well, because there's nothing we can do about it now. It's too late now. We've the damage is done. But hey, somebody could still pass
Hi,
us.
Muskrat.
Roger. What's happening, Roger?
And continue cooking.
Yes, that's right. So there is a possibility we will lose power during my very first live. But walking outside in the pouring down rain and going crank it up, that would be an
I'll show you what a soaking wet and agitated kunas looks like if that's the case.
just like this, except wet and agitated. There she is. There's the queen right there.
Every bit of it.
Lucy.
I'm a girl.
Say hi.
I'm a girl.
She's just looking for leftovers. That's all she's after. So like I said, guys, what we got right here, a little bit of cut up smoked sausage. We got some cut up pork meat. As soon as those onions and stuff fry down, we're going to throw our meat in there, get it all nice and cooked down, and then we can start making some magic. What you do with my glass?
Hi, Stan.
Stan, my brother. That is our honorary member of the Creole Catfishing team right there. Thanks to Stan, the channel was really thanks to everybody. The channel has grown way more than what I ever expected.
I can tell you now, Roger, just by cooking down the bell peppers and the onions, it has its own aroma.
I wish y'all could smell this. I really do. I really wish y'all could smell what we got going on. And this is just the onions and bell peppers. I hadn't even put the meat in it yet.
This is more or less the beginning of how we make a rice and gravy.
Really everything. Almost everything we cook starts off the same way. It's just what you do with it after that.
And what we call those little griots, those little gris down there.
The little grimaces in the bottom. That's right.
That's what makes our gravy.
That's the good stuff. Yeah, if I could make cereal and milk this way, I would do it. Trust me. Everything good starts off with this right here. Everything. All right, I'll tell you what, I am pretty happy.
Well, Andrew, I can honestly say I don't envy you on the hand sandwich there. Like you felt it, the sandwich.
No.
I mean, I would recommend you coming over, but you're gonna have to go through Hurricane Delta.
I wouldn't. Now, if you're brave, if you want to ride your motorcycle over here and come eat, you can. But hey, come over if you want. Just. Oh, by the way, guys, my brother. Don't make me drive to you. I'm having a ham sandwich.
Isn't that Kevin?
Palmetto Cats, Mr. Kevin Lakin. How you doing, brother? We are doing delays, but I may drop a few other little nuggets on you. You just never know. I know you just love to hear the sound of my voice.
Don't we all?
Oh, I know. I love it. It's a good thing I like to talk.
And that is one thing this man right here can do, is talk.
Why you want to do that
and
to me?
Talk.
Why you gotta, you killing me? Huh? Lyle is in the house. What's happening, Lyle?
Right over here we have the cut meat ready to go.
In fact, we go add it to the pot there, baby.
You ready?
I'm ready.
And Lucy wants some scraps.
Look how she's watching me. Look. She has got her eyes on this cutting board waiting for something to fall on the floor.
That's my girl.
That is crazy. That dog. Oh, yeah.
I agree, Kevin. I'm surprised he can walk through a doorway with that head that big. And he don't even have to gloat. His head is just big.
My head is almost as big as Kevin's. Almost. It's close.
Then y'all don't need to be in the same room.
No, we don't. If we were in the same room, we'd probably suck all the air out of it.
You do enough as is.
From pure awesomeness. Now, like I said, I've added stuff to the pot, so we're gonna season once again.
I know, Lucy.
Now, most people think that you're holding back on me. They talking bad about me, ain't they?
Too much brain power. I don't know about all that.
I don't think that would be the issue.
I'll put it to you this way: that's too much drawl in one room.
Lord have mercy. No. That's too much couillon in the same room. Way too much. All right. Now, the secret to this is, and that's with, jambalaya, any kind of Cajun gravy or anything, you got to cook the meat pretty much to the point that you would eat it. You brown it up that much. And then once that's done, we can kind of make our gravy and get that going, let that roll for a while. And then we can add our rice once everything is cooked up like we want it. What, they laughing at me again?
I'm laughing at you.
You're laughing at me. Well, you always laugh at me, though. Old Bay be the first thing I'll grab. I love me some Old Bay. But not this time.
Oh, Kevin says we're dropping out, in and out pretty bad.
Are we?
Well, I can see.
Let me check my.
It's the signal. It's outside.
Give me a second, guys. Let me kind of check my signal, see what's going on.
I think it goes in and out.
Yeah, we got some bad reception going on, guys. If y'all just kind of bear with me. Yep, I think the storm is already messing with the Yep, look at it. Look at that signal going in and out. Come on now. Let's see what's going on here.
I mean, there's nothing we can do, but not really.
All right, guys, I made a little change. To my settings. Dropped my video quality just a bit and see if that doesn't help us out just a little bit. But the quality doesn't improve. Sorry about that. Yep, dog got it.
Very wise woman, Stan. Very, very wise
Yes.
woman.
Now, look, I have to tell y'all, for all of you health conscious people, don't cook this. This is not exactly health food right here. As my grandfather would say, this kind of food sticks to the ribs, which is probably why I look the way I do.
Well, I'm not far behind.
But so be it. So be it.
You don't meet a lot of skinny people, especially a bunch of coon asses.
I don't trust skinny people. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but wait, we didn't quite do the rice yet there, Kevin. That's just the meat.
This is just the start. The good carbs and all that other stuff. Oh, don't worry, that'll be added later. I promise you. Well, I don't think she likes bell pepper.
That's my girl.
So we're not gonna.
Hi, my nana.
We're not gonna go
Hi,
with that.
my girl.
Let's go have a look at the weather, man. Let's see what the weather's doing.
It's raining.
Yeah, Caleb's passed out.
Cool. Our yard. Yeah. This is the verdict of.
He had a tough day. He was helping me today.
He worked hard today.
He did.
My poor baby.
He did.
Okay.
All right, let's go give it
Come on,
a
Luce.
little check on the weather.
Excuse the porch because we laid everything down, but this is the product of Delta, and this is just the beginning. This isn't
Yeah.
even bad.
You can see how much already the yard, more water built up in the yard.
And I mean, the video doesn't do it justice.
Oh no. You can see across the field here to our right. I don't know if the video's gonna catch it good enough, but you can see those big bands of rain just sweeping across that open field.
Hey, he knows where we live, Stan.
I invited him. The problem is if he drives over here, he might have to sleep at the house, and I don't allow those kind of shenanigans. All right.
Rough.
Wow. I got to go ahead.
Okay.
Ooh, big gust of wind.
And then we are expecting about 85 miles an hour wind, probably later on tonight.
Gust up to about 85. That's what they. Woo. That's why we're inside cooking. That is why we are. What?
Kevin,
You gotta quit laughing first.
Kevin's got some Chuck Norris jokes.
Oh, I love Chuck Norris jokes. You're a man after my own heart,
All
Kevin.
right, Kevin, I got one for you. Chuck Norris went to the Virgin Islands, and when he came back, it was just an island.
I love it. See, Kevin, when the boogeyman checks under his.
Hello, Mr. Maurice.
Mr. Maurice Kaysen. I'm assuming I'm saying it right, Kaysen. How you doing tonight, sir? Yeah, that meat's starting to get browned up a little bit.
Both sides of Chuck Norris's pillow are cold.
I like that. I like that.
Bigfoot reported a Chuck Norris.
Not many people know this, but Chuck Norris was bitten by a cobra once. And after 3 days of agonizing pain, cobra died.
Quit your drinking.
This is Mountain Dew, okay? This is Mountain Dew. I am not drinking moonshine tonight. I am not. Just in case anybody was wondering, the moonshine is right there.
Yes.
It's ready, just in case. Look at it, a whole cinnamon stick in here, but not tonight. We're gonna save that for later.
We're probably gonna need that later.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris doesn't sleep. He waits.
I've never heard that before. I thought I had heard them all. Oh, I love me some good. I've heard that. It's awesome. Now, what we do know too a lot. I can make a whole live stream with Boudreaux and Thibodeau jokes.
But you gotta say it in our accent though, because it ain't gonna sound right if you sound like you.
Yeah, I know. But Boudreaux, he went one day. He was throwing some trash off the side of the bridge, and the cop stopped. He said, "But Mr. Boudreaux, what you think you doing?" Boudreaux said, "I'm throwing this trash off the side of the bridge." And the cop said, "Mr. Boudreaux, did you not see the sign?" And the old man Boudreaux said, "Well, the sign says fine for dumping." Wah, wah, wah.
Superman wears Chuck Norris pajamas.
I can't compete with Chuck Norris jokes. I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, God. I'm glad somebody is providing the entertainment in this live stream. Oh, Kevin, what would I do without you, brother? All right, I tell you what, in the meantime...
That was Michael that put that.
Oh, was it? I love it. Chuck Norris jokes for everybody. Put that right there for the time being, get it out of the way.
That's not bounce juice. That is soy juice.
Yeah, it could be. That's why it's on the counter and not in my glass right now. Have to keep on my toes for when the lights go out and her box fan quits turning.
No. My Boeing 747.
That's what it sounds like, guys. If any of y'all wives run a Mac,
dang right.
So yeah, I'm got to be on my toes. Hurry up and go crank the generator. So the box fan will stay on. Oh, Mr. Mark, what's happening, my brother? We are just doing a little bit of cooking, Mark. Don't mind me. We are doing our normal hurricane prep, which is kind of the same thing as tournament prep. It's kind of the same thing as prep for about everything we do.
You know, this does look. It's some fresh Windex.
That might have been what she put in that glass. This live stream might not last as long as what we think. It doesn't.
Somebody's begging.
Somebody is begging. Lucy, what are you doing?
She wants some food.
I put her some dog food because, well, there's dry dog food in a bowl and she's smelling this. So you can about imagine what she wants. I don't blame her. I wouldn't eat that dry dog food either.
This dog eats rice and gravy. You really think?
Yeah, well. That's why she looks like she does. That's why she looks like a little black and white football. Mm-hmm. Guys, we're getting close. The meat's not, so you can see. See, the meat's starting to brown up, but not yet.
Well, Kevin, since he's drinking Windex, this is what we would say in French. It would give him the foie.
Oh. Yeah, the translation of that is, and not touch a wire. What?
When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he isn't lifting himself.
He's pushing the earth down.
What, Lucy?
When Chuck Norris jumps in a pool, he doesn't get wet. The pool gets shut. Good dude. Weekly live stream and just tell Chuck Norris jokes.
They're endless.
Oh, I know. The Boogeyman Man one is my favorite one. I'm telling y'all guys, if you're a little light on the seasoning because of the smoked sausage, because smoked sausage is usually very well seasoned.
We have pretty bad reception due to the wind. So we will lag a little bit.
Yeah. If y'all don't mind just bearing with us as best y'all can.
We do have a Category 3 hurricane about to make landfall, so.
Yeah. It's probably going to be a Cat 4 by the time it touches land. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, the reception gets a little sketchy when the roof is fixing to come off the house.
Yeah, you know.
It tends to get a little sketchy.
Well, I can show you, Mr. Mort.
What you got? Oh, weather?
Yep.
Another weather check? This is your 15-minute hurricane update.
We have a sleeping 7-year-old who is not fazed whatsoever by Hurricane Delta, but
No.
right now, you can't really, it's pretty heavy. The rain is blowing in sideways. We haven't caught the full extent of it yet. We're kind of in a hurricane, but we're not scared because this is probably I lost count what number hurricane we are in right now. They actually ran out of names to give these hurricanes. So we figured, what the heck, we're just gonna make a jambalaya. We're gonna lose power anyway.
Yeah, wind's kicking.
Yep. Oh, and man, that wind is kicking my butt.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can kind of... Oh, let's see here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Kind of let that meat fry down just a little bit.
I am connected at the hip here.
Sorry. My apologies. I'm trying to steal all the equipment from my expert cameraman here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. While that meat fries down a little bit, we'll go for a little walk. Kind of pass through the back. See, out here I won't have the wind in my face. You can kind of see what we got going on. This is yeah. Kevin, you almost spelled that right. It was close. I know what you mean, but it was close. So we got the Creole catfishing rig right here. I got all my stuff in the inside, tied down. It can't go anywhere. But this is just basic storm prep. And in case nobody ever saw my tow rig, 2016 F-150, 5.0 Coyote, baddest in the land. And yeah, Kevin, I figured my reception would be better as soon as I would step out the house. I figured that. And then the generator's in there. That's my old company truck. Oh, big wind gust just hicked up. And I'm sure y'all can hear the rain beating on the roof outside. So yeah, we got everything tied down. I think we're ready. If not, we're gonna find out. That's for sure. Look, see, Ford people. I like Ford people. Yeah, see, Mr. Lyle knows where I'm at with Fords. I promise you, I hot rodded them for years and years before I went back to fishing. All right, we are back inside. Let's see if the reception is gonna hold up for us. Hopefully it will, and I appreciate y'all patience. Being as I have sketchy reception and everything else. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah. It's almost there, people. You can see the expert camera person will come assist me, please. Where you at?
I want my paycheck first.
Well, a lot of Ford people in here. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about.
I want to know when I'm getting paid for this.
You get to eat.
Well, that's true.
I won't charge you for your plate of food. All right. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we tend to go the Ford route because you know we gotta stick to the best.
We are all Ford in this family. Love right there. That's a lot.
No, this is what, right here. This is where I get it. Huh, Lucy?
Look, let me explain.
Looks a lot it takes a lot of effort to look this homeless.
That's right. It takes a lot of work to be this ugly. Let me tell you, it's not easy. It is not easy at all. Okay, we're gonna put us just a little more water in there. Because remember, for a jambalaya, the rice is going to cook in the gravy. That's what cooks the rice. So I have to have enough liquid for my gravy and for the rice whenever I add it in here. Let's see. And remember, we don't measure very much. I'm just kind of looking at it and
Waiting for yours, huh, my girl?
she's waiting for something to fall off, I guess. Okay. And remember, we added something. And now I'm gonna cover it up, roll around for, I usually like to roll it around for about an hour, something like that, and let all those flavors get good and mixed up. And then once that happens, we're gonna add our rice. We're gonna make it good. Let's see here. That old pot, boy, I'm telling you. That
It's
done,
cooked a mini of gravy.
Ooh, that done fed a lot of people over the years, let me tell you. Roger, loading up the truck now for Alabama. Don't let them Alabama people have a bad influence on you, Roger, I'm telling you.
Just bring the purple and gold.
Outside with the haze, what is happening? 14 people. Man, not bad for a first timer. Let me tell you. All right. Chef de Couillon. If you got to go by a name, it's Chef de Couillon.
Accurate.
Yeah, accurate. If anybody doesn't know what a couillon is, basically it means you're not quite right. You know, a few beers short of a case, you know, a few bananas short of a bunch, however you want to call it. Let's see. Whew, yeah. The wind is blowing and it is raining. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Kevin, is that what you put in your salad? No. You're close, but not close. Yeah, I don't know how bad the wind noise is right here, guys. I'm gonna try to cover the mic as best I can, but Roger's going fishing with Doc Lang. Man, look, I'm jealous. Not gonna lie, getting the fish with a legend there. That's awesome. Yeah, you can tell it's just sheeting off the roof here. It's raining pretty hard out here right now. I guarantee you. Yeah, we're just gonna monitor the situation and kind of see what's going on. But those bands are starting to come in. Oh, and I'm getting wet. Oh, I'm getting wet. Oh, I'm getting wet. Okay. All right, we're good.
A wet couillon.
Yeah, I think everybody's jealous if he gets to go fish with the Doc. I promise you. That would be I would never be able to fish with him. I wouldn't be able to concentrate long enough. I'd be too starstruck. I wouldn't be able to talk. I promise you. There's just no way. I wouldn't be very effective. Paw Ed, hey, checking in. How you doing, sir? Come out back where it's not too bad. When do they expect the worst to arrive? I believe last I checked the weather, they're going to say the eye of the storm is going to be right over us about midnight tonight. Midnight, 1 a.m., something like that. The eye is going to pass just west of us, maybe 40, 50 miles. It kind of puts us in the place that I don't like to be. They're talking wind gusts, 75, 80 miles an hour. It's going to get rough. I mean, y'all can kind of see already. Y'all can see them trees rolling around. Yeah, that's what I hear from everyone, that he's really, really good people. Really, really, really good. He's a really good guy. Yeah, guys, it's look at that. I hope the camera can catch that. But just the sheets and sheets of rain starting to really pound down. I mean, y'all can tell my yard is just flooded, and we are not nearly. This is just the beginning stages of it right here, so hopefully it doesn't get too bad, but we're prepared. I got my big generator in the shop. I can run essentially my whole house with it. So we'll be comfortable as long as I have a roof over my head. I'll be good and comfortable. So no worries, no worries. All right. Whoa, big old gust of wind. Felt it in my back. Oh. All right. Whew. It's a lot less noisy in here than it is out there, let me tell you. All right, guys, let's have a little look-see. Make sure everything's happy in here. Let's see. Not quite to a full boil yet. So we'll just let it go for a little while. If the Lord is willing and the creek don't rise, well, we don't call them creeks. We call them bayous, and they're gonna rise. But I think we'll be okay. Crawfish farm. Stan, I tell you, I probably have enough water in my yard to do that. I'll be honest. I'll probably have enough right now. It is.
We'll get the crawfish towels.
But it'll be crawfish season in not too long. That is just around the corner. So I'll hook them up with some good crawfish to eat. So, Chad, if you're still in here, remember I hadn't forgot about you. I have not forgot about you at all. Still got 14 people in the stream. Guys, I really appreciate it. Like I said, my first time doing a little live stream, just kind of threw all this together at the last minute. I really appreciate it, guys. Sitting here hanging out and listening to me talk.
And that you do.
Yes, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. She reminds me all the time. But Stan, you got that right, buddy. A table full of broiled crawfish, a frosty adult beverage in the hand. Man, let me tell you something. That wouldn't be bad right about now. We're just gonna have to wait for the season. That's all. Yeah, see, Andrew, that's not a bad idea. We're gonna have to put a little more cooking on film and show these nice people how we do it around here.
Just in case they want to know.
What we got?
This is in
weather update. More points out on the bay, Gulf of Mexico, and that's live. That's the wind and water that's blowing down there right now. So
that's basically headed our way right now.
Yeah, that's coming. That's coming for us. So
hold on tight to your britches.
If if nothing else, we're going to eat good tonight. Our house may roll across the property,
some people,
but we're going to be eating good.
Some people prepare by getting, gas cans filled up, get their evac kits done.
Thank you, Hayes. I appreciate it, brother.
Evacuating to the east or west. We get beer.
Yeah.
Beer.
Yeah.
Hurricane party. Beer. Food. And beer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the beer in the stores was gone before the gas was.
We became a dry, like they say over there, dry town.
Yeah, we became a dry town really quick, let me tell you. Yeah, I see my reception kind of going in and out. I'm gonna step off in the back again, let that reception get a little better. So guys, look, the tournament is still on. I really hope everybody can fish 100% the way they want to fish. We happen to have a good day Sunday. Found a good spot. The good Lord bless us and made the fish bite. But I want everybody to be at their best. At this point, it almost doesn't matter to me if I win or not. I had so much fun, and thankfully we caught good fish and put on a good show for Chad for his channel. Brought some people to the live stream. So I'm happy already. Win or lose, man, I am floating 6 feet off the ground right now. I'm so happy with what we were able to accomplish. It is just unbelievable. Let's see. Turn it back around. Yeah, see the wind's starting to change direction a little bit. it's starting to turn out of the east and starting to come out the north just a little bit as that storm gets closer. But yeah, you can see those big pecan trees way in the back. They are rolling around real good. I'm gonna kind of hide behind the boat just a little bit. Make sure the wind is okay. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Sorry about that, guys. For those who haven't seen it, I did do a video on it many moons ago, but this is the boat that we fish out of. It is a 2020 White River made by Triton. 20 feet long, 72 inches wide. Big old center console boat. It's a lot of room for us to run around in, especially when we get on those big fish. Up there you can see my Lowrance graph. That is a Elite 9 TI2. It's got the down sand, sky scan, good sonar in it. Also has the Genesis Live mapping, because Navionics doesn't work down here for us, not in the rivers. So that allows me to make my own contour maps, and I can study all my areas. Big Mercury 4-stroke, 115 on the back. And I have my custom-made rod holder racks right here. Got this idea off of Keith's channel, the Fishing and Stuff YouTube channel. I'm fortunate, I have a shop with a welder and everything. Made these up, and these old rod holders are actually homemade. I made these, and I have some of these new monster talons on them. Love those talons. I got to get me a few more of them. Put me some of the Millennium boat seats in them. Very comfortable. I love them. Another homemade bracket that I got the idea from Keith. I got some talons in the front for when we do our suspend drifting. And right here I have my anchor rig. I run a Bruce style anchor, and I have my big ball float. That way I can pull up the anchor in those heavy currents, so I don't have to do it by hand. And then I have a Minn-Kota Tarova riptide. That way we can spot lock in those big eddies. What I like to do personally, I love to use that trolling motor, spot lock in those big eddies where it wants to turn your boat in a circle, and I'll just suspend drift. I'll get everything straight under the boat, and I'll just start walking those baits around. We've caught a lot of good fish that way, guys. A lot of good fish. But I'm very blessed. My wife let me buy this boat back in June. This is the first boat that I have ever owned, and I couldn't be more happy with it. You can see it's got the big beaver tails in the back. Keeps the rear end of that boat out the water real nice. It lets us do what we got to do. That's enough about me. Let's go inside and check on supper real quick. See how we do it. Whew! It's noisy out there, guys. Noisy. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, Kevin. Whoo! See? Woohoo! Yeah, it's boiling now, baby. So we're gonna turn it down. Okay. So you always lift the lid of the pot this way, just in case. Oh yeah. Starting to roll around real good now. I'm trying to be my own cameraman right here, y'all. All right, we're gonna just let it go. Roger, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm lucky. I'm very lucky because my wife, my partner in crime, my best friend, she allowed me to go buy the boat. I mean, you know, she looked at me and she said, "Look, you work hard, go get whatever you want." And I took full advantage. Trust me, I took full advantage. But she loves it. She fishes with me day in, day out, probably more than anybody else. She comes with me all the time fishing, and she's really good at what she does. She cannot throw a bait caster just yet. We're hoping to change that soon. But she's pulled in some really big fish, and I trust her to the end of the earth to handle them big fish, to know how to bring them in, even on those heavy currents. She has never ever let me down with pulling in those big fish. When she says it's big, you better believe it. It's a big one. Her personal best is a 58-pound blue cat. bigger than mine, my personal best, which is 50. If my 6 pounds, big old blue cat. Oh, I know, Stan, 16 people watching now, dude. This is awesome. Cannot believe it. And my dad has a 62-pound personal best blue cat. So we do catch big fish. Hopefully this year I'll do a better job with the filming for y'all. Try to catch some of these big boys on film for y'all. See what we can do. All right, Mark, you take it easy, brother. You be careful. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Half Crazy Catfishing, one of my favorite names for a channel on YouTube. God, I love the name of that channel, brother. That's right. Let the good times roll, Mark. That's all we know how to do. That is all we know how to do is let the good times roll. Let's see. Let's kind of have a little look. I'm not going to go outside this time. I'm going to stay behind the door. I mean, look, y'all can tell me. I come check on this about every 10 minutes. And y'all can see the water building up in my side yard little by little. It's just getting more and more. It's crazy. See how hard the wind's blowing right here. Step outside. Oh, okay. Cool wind up the back. Not good. Yeah, buddy. Hey, y'all can tell that field has just got more and more water in it every time I come out and look. See, the wind's not as bad. We're kind of between those big bands right now. Y'all can see some of the wind kind of striking off in the trees, striking off in the yard. Yep, we gonna get wet. Unfortunately, no fishing this weekend. No, and I'm very sad about that. Thank you, Delta, for making me stay home this weekend. I really appreciate that. But you know, it is what it is. We gotta stay safe, you know. And I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy enough to get out on the river in something like this. That's a good way to not come home. You know, fishing is great, but it's not worth your life. Even though my wife picks on me, I know she still wants me to come home. Oh man, more wind. Whew. Yeah, it's just gonna get slowly worse and worse because it's our time. It is a little after 5 o'clock right now. I know for most of y'all listening, it's actually 6 o'clock. But we're just steady weather coming in. So let's take another look at chat so you kind of see what everybody's going on. Kind of let me know in the chat. Yeah, I think my reception keeps blanking in and out. All right, Kevin, be safe, brother. Hope y'all team wins. All right, let's see what we got here. The only time. That's all that matters, brother. Let's see, Sean T. See if I can back up in the chat here, read what you had to say. If my phone would cooperate with me.
Look, Jeremy right now is cooking a jambalaya right now. I was passed out on the sofa.
Okay.
So
Checked on food. We're good. Let's go back where we have a little bit of reception. That way we can talk about what else is going on in the world. All right. Yeah, you be careful, y'all too, Sean. Like this is a big storm. It's affecting a lot of people. Kind of sucker punched us. We thought the hurricane season was over. You know, everybody started putting the generators up, and we kind of started relaxing a little bit. And well, here you go. Here's another one. I mean, what are you gonna do? This is the fourth named storm that's affected Louisiana this year. It's just crazy. I mean, what are you gonna do? You know, we just try to do the best we can. see. Let's give another little Sean T. All right, take it easy, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. All right. Well, guys, look, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Weather's starting to get a little rough. The signal's going in and out. I appreciate y'all patience with me. I'm going to try to go live again in an hour to show y'all how I finish up this jambalaya. But until then, I really, really appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. Y'all stay safe, and hope to see some of y'all in an hour.